Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.checkmycoolhat, that's pissing down rain.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough. I've just been video bombed. Get out of the way, big dog. I'm just going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2004 Subaru Forester XT turbo in a manual that I've got for sale here on my yard. Now, let's go for a walk around. You can just see there are a few blemishes on the other side. I'm going to show you those in a moment, but as you can see, I just want to go around and just show you that the car's in good shape top to bottom. Looks nice, except there is some cosmetic stuff on that side. Some bastard's done stuff to it. I'll show you when we get there. But let's have a look around inside. It's got all the gadgets, like it's got all the leather seats and the power windows, and you can control all the radio and stuff. Here, I'm just going to get the key out of my skyrocket. Here it is. Bye! All the crew going home for the day. So it's school holidays and my daughter's been playing with Nathan's daughter. Nathan's our yard manager. There they go. You see it's got the 199 606 on it. Got the radio and all that blaring away here. Everything works beautifully. Sounds very hip. You can adjust the radio from here. The cruise control works from there. Aircon's icy cold. Everything's working beautifully in here. You've got the drink holder that pops out. Very Subaru. The little spare holder up there for putting stuff. Don't know what you'll put up there, but check this. Hang on, turn this radio down. We've got this. We've got the sunroof. So on those sunny days when you're cruising along, you can drop that down, poke your head out the beach, out the window when you're down the beach, and say hello to all your friends. That's just a really hip feature of this car with the glass sunroof up the top there. So yeah, I just want to show you all the way through in the manual 5-speed, and let's keep walking on the way around. Got the tinted windows, all that. Hey, there's me. G'day, g'day. And let's have a look in here. I've dropped these seats down so you can see just what's going on. Now, if you have a look in the back here, the roof racks as well. That's a great feature with these. I want to come around here and just show you this. It's got the, that thing goes across there. So you can pull it across like this, and then no grubs can see. Like, see, it's like a blind. They can't see your cargo in the back. Now, what I want to show you with that is that someone's gone to the trouble of spending all that money on a Subaru liner, a Subaru tow bar, the Rhino roof racks, the tinted windows, and all those gears. I'm telling you, when people spend that sort of money on their cars, that person really cares for their car. So I'm just going to pop this out, just so that I can show you how much space is in there. Can you see what's going on there? You can sleep in these things. They are just nice. I'm going to pull, and you see down here we've got the nice big exhaust. Everything seems stock standard on this car. I don't believe there's any modifications to it at all, although I can't be 100% sure because I've not owned it since new. But it's the Forester 2.5 XT, which means extra tough. So if you want the 2.5 extra tough, this is the one for you. No, it actually means turbo. So I've got the turbo in there. So if you have a look down the side here, you can see everything's in beautiful condition, except some dickhead has gone and run a key down there. Okay, so I'm not going to pretend that's not there. It is. If that bothers you, then this might not be the car for you. Mechanically spot on, cosmetically spot on, except for that some idiot's gone ahead and done that. So, and there's some sort of thing going on in the guard there. Can you see those marks? But other than that, mechanically spot on. It's just got that stuff up there. If you stand back here, you can't even see any of it. Well, in this light you kind of can. But from every other angle around the car, you don't see it. From at the back looking forward, you don't see it. This is the angle you see it. So I'm just deliberately pointing out the worst angle to show you all the warts on this car. And that's it. That is the extent of the things that are wrong with it. So we'll go around here. I'll go out the front now. I'll tell you all the stuff that comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for. So, firstly, when the cars come into our yard, we do 3 levels of tests on each of them. So we do a road test where we drive it around a specific track, and I'm listening with my finely tuned ears, listening for things that might need fixing. Then Nathan, my yard manager, he just went home before, he goes through the cars inside and just checks that everything's working like it should. And then lastly, over the back there, we've got a full workshop facility underneath that high roof, where our mechanic is a full-time guy who works here for us, He comes in and he does all the mechanical repairs, and as part of his work we get the roadworthy guy in, who's an independent Queensland government approved fellow who does the roadworthy certificates for the car. So that gives us the 3 levels of check: the road test, the yard test, and the mechanical inspections. Now, once we've got that list of stuff, I know what to do to the cars to prepare them to our very high standard. Now, none of the cars leave this yard unless they meet that standard. And as a result of it, it means the car's safe and reliable for you, and it doesn't get expensive after you go out. And you can check all this. Don't bother about listening to me. Go to my Facebook page and you'll see that as of recording this, I've never had a bad review. Now, that's very tough to do when you're a guy who moves the amount of cars that we do, unless you pay a heck of a lot of attention to detail in getting the cars up to a certain standard. And that's what I'm very proud of that we do. When the cars leave here, I'm proud of them because I know that they're in tip-top shape. So that's my sales pitch. Now, what comes with the car? Good question, glad you asked. So what it comes with is rego out until on there, mate. So comes with that. It comes with 12 months roadside assist. So if you get a flat tyre, breakdown, out of fuel, something like that, you got a number to call to come and get you out of trouble. It comes with guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never been written off. I'll show you all that on the paperwork. It's got the Queensland Government Certified Roadworthy Certificate. I described that before. And it's just been serviced. So my mechanic goes through, does all that, and while he's doing it, he services the vehicle as well. You won't need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or the next 6 months, whichever comes first. And there's one more thing I haven't included. No money owing, not written off, go roadworthy, rego. Oh no, maybe I got it and I just forgot. So anyhow, there it is. If you like to go fast, then this might be the car for you. If you like to stick your head out the sunroof and tie stuff onto the roof racks, could be the car for you. If you like Subaru Foresters, it could be the car for you. If you want to apply for finance, there is a link up the top of this page. It says no deposit finance. You can click on that, put your details in, and our finance guy will get back to you and basically give you a quote on how much it's going to cost for you to drive this car away on a, say, a per week basis. So there you have this 2004 Subaru Forester XT turbocharged that I have for sale here on my yard. If you want it, come on down and grab it. If you want to apply for finance, you can do that. Or if there's any questions I haven't answered, please feel free to give me a call. Now, my prices are fixed. They don't move because what I do is we lead with our best price. And let's face it, if you thought the price was ridiculous, you wouldn't be watching this video anyway. So prices are fixed. Our yard's by appointment. You can see here we're on dirt, right? I don't have big fancy flags and all that sort of stuff. The money goes back into the cars to go up to our standard. We're a by appointment yard. We don't have a busy road frontage. It's difficult to find us here. We're not off the beaten track. The main freeway, the Sydney to Brisbane freeway, is up there. You can probably see the cars and trucks moving along. So we're right there in the middle of it, but you can't see us. You have to know where we are to find us, which is fine. But I don't take walk-in traffic. Why? Because we don't have people standing by waiting for people to walk in. All of our yard visits are by appointment. We find it works better that way for all of us. Because then when you come and have a look at the car, you can have time to go over it without being rushed because someone else might want to look at it. Whew, I think that pretty much covers it. I'm Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to know more but haven't covered it, give us a call. If you want to come out and book an appointment, that's fine. If you'd like us to transport it somewhere in Australia, even better, we can do that as well. Thanks for watching this video and look forward to meeting with you soon. Bye.